keys as much as they are strengths. Aung does a really good job of making adjustments in the fight. When things aren't going his way or a certain game plan wasn't unfolding the way that he thought it would, he'll make an adjustment and go to a plan B. This is what I was talking about, both these guys being well-rounded. Aung, if he's planning on keeping this fight standing and it's not going his way, he'll look for the takedown. He'll win the match there. And the one thing that you know about Aung is he has grit. This guy has a chin of granite. He doesn't stop. He's got cardio for days. He will fight to his last breath if need be.
This next match is 3 5-minute rounds of middleweight MMA, presented to you by Monster Energy. And introducing his opponent out of the red corner, he is a former 2 Division 1 world champion, holding a mixed martial arts record of 29 and 13, with an incredible 27 finishes. Representing Myanmar, the Burmese Python, Aung.
Final instructions, Herb Dean, here at a sold-out First Bank Center in Denver. One championship arrives in the United States for the first time. This much-anticipated card, and this fight, the third of the night. Aung and Song in the red gloves. Fan Rong in the blue. 3 5-minute rounds, and again, the bout judged as a whole.
Fan Rong's been out since December of 2021, and I'm really interested to see the improvements that he's made in his striking. His wrestling is always top level, but I want to see how he's put together his boxing, because Aung on the feet has just bricks in his gloves, and that right side is so dangerous.
So far, that lead jab and hook that he's put out there seems to give Aung a little bit of fits or a problem or a puzzle to solve at least.
Yeah, I'd like to see Aung start putting out those kicks. He's got a thunderous right side out of that right leg. I'd like to see him start using it, especially start chopping down the legs of Fan Rong, which is going to affect his shot later in the fight. Big right looping right hand landed by Aung.
Former 2 Division 1 world champ, Aung Song, trying to get back on top. Says, even if I don't, man, I'm just going to keep fighting the best, and I'm going to keep beating them. He mentioned his last 8 wins by knockout, and good exchange there between the two in the 2nd minute of round 1.
Fan Rong landed a nice little combination with that finishing uppercut.
Left hook there from Aung.
He's doing a good job with the footwork there. Aung in the southpaw stance. Fan Rong is orthodox, and he's winning that front foot battle, getting to the outside. That's what set up that uppercut that you mentioned, Mitch. That lead hook keeps coming over top of the guard of Aung, giving him trouble.
Body kick from Aung. A straight left from Aung. And another. Trying to split the guard of Fan here. Aung fanning there on a body kick.
Fan Rong did a good job right there with the footwork, managing distance. Aung came in with that left. Just missed. It was a big commitment by Aung. It took him off balance. He didn't have to pay the price for it.
Fan Rong's doing a good job of circling to the non-dominant side of Aung. Stay out of the way of that left side. Aung's back to right. Let's see if Fan Rong starts moving to the other, and he does. Good footwork control for Fan Rong.
Yeah, Aung switching it up with a straight right that time. Herb Dean steps in, stops the fight midway round 1, and back to action as they trade with a right. They both fired a right, and Fan landed his.
That uppercut is very deceiving from Aung. He throws it like he's throwing a straight right, but then he curls it under at the last moment and comes through your guard. Very tricky with that right uppercut, but a beautiful combination right there from Fan Rong to go to the body.
Yeah, dig into the body, Fan, the man from China.
I'm not sure if you guys have noticed or not, but Aung has now switched to conventional. He's back to southpaw. But he was in conventional for quite some time. It wasn't just a momentary switch. He had stayed in that stance for a good minute and a half.
Yeah, he's playing almost a time thing, right? Every couple of minutes or a minute or so, he switches the stance. And it's hard to get a read on it, but Fan Rong's doing a good job of controlling his footwork and continually circling to whatever side Aung La is dominant in.
Blood coming from the left eye, streaming down the left side of the face of Fan Rong, who said this would be a 50-50 match. There are no advantages for either fighter in any area. That was Fan's take on this fight going in.
Fan Rong's definitely showing some improved stand-up, Rich.
For sure, and all this is coming down to the footwork. This is new footwork that we haven't seen from him before. The ability to negate that distance. Normally, he would allow his opponent to come in and then kind of negate that with his wrestling, but this time he's managing it with range.
Right hook and a left up top from Aung La, and Fan returns fire. Minute to go, round one. Again, the bout judged as a whole. Aung La in the red gloves, Fan Rong in the blue gloves.
That was a nice counter right hand landed by Fan Rong to slide out of the way and then come right back with it.
Another example, Fan Rong using that footwork. Aung La committing big to the body shot there, committing big to that last one, and that's what allowed Fan Rong to land that counter.
So here's the deal. Fan Mitch is showing the damage, but he seems to be winning this first round.
Well, he's scoring successfully, and a lot of it's coming off that lead hand. Like you talked about in your keys to victory, the feints, right? Like he's pawing at that lead hand just to give Aung La just a little bit of a distraction. Nice little lead uppercut there as Aung La starts to smile at him and move forward.
Yes, this lead hand is coming in as a straight jab. It's coming in as a little punching uppercut. Oh, he's rocked.
Two huge lefts from Aung La. Can Fan survive the round? Looks to have his wits about him here in the final 10 seconds.
Aung La is usually a lot more kick heavy. I'm wondering why he's choosing just to box with Fan Rong.
Uppercut from Aung La, and there's the bell.
Agree with you on that, and there was a time before this round where I thought Aung should throw his left kick, and he did, and it landed. Each time the lead hand, that hook is what's giving him the fits.
The bell in round two.
But I like the way Aung La finished that round, coming forward, throwing heavy shots, showing some confidence of the former champion.
High kick from Aung La there to open the second. Fan willing to stand toe-to-toe and trade with Aung La, the former world champ.
Yeah, Aung La likes the southpaw stance, Rich.
Absolutely, and that last left kick was a nice left hand was a nice left hand that he threw there. Aung followed up with his footwork. You see there, he did it again, and he wasn't available for the punch. Both of them landed right there.
Fan rocked him with a right.
Aung La works for the wear, though. There's the first takedown attempt, sits Aung La down.
Fan with a single.
He's got a choke sunk in here.
Yeah, but that's probably... kind of going for a
He's tapping.
That's all.
What? Aung La making Fan Rong pay for the shot with a modified guillotine. Gets the tap in the second round, Rich.
Got himself a guillotine using his body to create the angle.
And for the particulars, back inside the one circle for Dom Lau.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Herb Dean, has called a stop to this contest after 48 seconds in the second round. For your winner, by way of guillotine, Aung La
Aung La's 30th career win, 28 by finish. It's a second round submission victory. And after 8 straight wins by knockout, he switches it up to complete this win over Fan Rong of Thumb.
Aung La, you just asked me if that was entertaining. Denver, Colorado, was that entertaining? Now, it didn't look like you had the proper position, but once you got that choke in, he was only in there for moments before you got the finish. Was that tight?
It was tight. It was tight. Hey, first and foremost, I want to thank God, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. I'm an immigrant from Myanmar. American dream is still alive and well. God bless America. Pray for Myanmar. I want to thank my team, Kill Clip FC, Henry Hoof, Greg Jones, Tuco, thank you guys. Dr. Peacock, thank you. Coach Stroud, Nick Lance, all the coaches there, Sean Soriano, thank you guys so much for equipping me with a weapon to do what I do in the cage. Thank you guys.
You've surrounded yourself with an incredible team. The work is definitely the proof of that. Now, I gotta ask, you called yourself the gatekeeper.
of the division. But you keep knocking down everybody that comes to the gate. So what's next for N.N.T?
I want to finish everybody as a gatekeeper until Chatri, who won championship, gives me that title shot. And I don't care. I just want to stay active. I just want to fight. I just want to fight.
I just want to watch you fight. Denver, Colorado, make some noise for your winner, Aung Song!
In the country of Myanmar, that man, Aung San, is the country's biggest sports star. There is